Hello, hello. Welcome to Wager Transport. I am the owner-operator of Wager Transport along with my family, and I am Jay. Well, today is my very first pickup, load, and drop load all by myself. I have dropped a load before, but have not picked it up. Meaning, my pops, he drives the International. He has picked up the load, came into So I'm heading to the truck now. It's a little early, so I'm just excited. So I get there and get things organized. My dad just came back last night from a drop, from being out for about a week, and so I just want to get it organized and cleaned out. If the dry van cleaned out and get it ready and go. But yeah, short little trip. It just picks up about an hour north of where I'm located, which is in Daytona Beach, and it drops Monday morning in Riviera Beach, which is 2 hours south of where I'm at. So we are located in Daytona Beach. The yard where we park our trucks is in Ormond Beach, just north of Daytona. What happens, I'll pick up today, actually this evening, it's Friday. I'll pick up at 6 o'clock p.m. and I'll come back home. I'll come back to the yard, leave the truck in the yard, and come home for Saturday, and then I'll leave probably Sunday night to head down to Riviera Beach and be ready to unload Monday morning at I think it's 8 o'clock. I could stay and just leave at like 4 in the morning. And I may still do that. I don't know yet. Just depends. But that's the luxury of just being able to be your owner op and have your own authority and your own trucks, driver, and just make your own schedule. And as long as you make some money, right? So yeah, and hopefully we get the International back. I don't think I said anything about the International. International is 2016. The transmission kind of messed up in it, so it's been in the shop for 2 weeks, getting the transmission fixed, and plus it needed some other things repaired on it. So it's getting the works done, and that's the one my dad drives with the dry van. And just before the International went into the shop, we got a 2016 Volvo V&L. Very nice shape. A little cosmetic stuff on the outside from the owner hitting a deer, but it's in very good shape. And my dad's been driving that since the International is in the shop. So hopefully get the International back Monday, I'm hoping, after I drop that load in Riviera Beach, come back home, and then grab my dad and go to Ocala, which is an hour away, is where the truck broke down at. So hopefully get the International back. Dad will take over that again, and with the dry van, and with the Volvo, I don't have a trailer yet. And I'm thinking of just doing the power only and seeing how that works out until maybe we find a decent trailer or rent a trailer. We don't know yet. But we just got to make some money with both of them running. Should make a little bit of difference. So the way we do things, the way I do things, I book the loads, I plan the loads, I dispatch the load, I do everything from the house. It's just one truck, and my dad drives it. So But now with the 2 trucks, and we still haven't had both trucks on the road at the same time, so it's very new at it. With the 2 trucks, I'll still do that, but I will do it mainly from the road. So I'll book the loads, dispatch them, which basically I just send like a work instruction sheet to my dad, email, and he reviews it, and then comes up with the plan of times and stuff when he goes and leaves and comes and goes. And then, but I'll be doing that from the Volvo, and we'll see how that works out in time. And then because I got to book my own loads and plan my trip, so we'll figure it out. So I do use the load boards. I use my main number 1 load board is C.H. Robinson. It is very user friendly. It's easy to maneuver around the program. The broker that I use, I have a broker that's assigned to me. He's located in Tennessee. Good dude. I've talked to him via email, phone, text. I got his number. He helps me out a lot. We work together. He's a broker. He does his thing, and I do my thing. Good guy. Then I use Coyote load board. I also have, I don't think I have a broker assigned to me from Coyote, but it's, he does like southeastern region, I guess, maybe, and he just helps everybody that needs help or whatever. But I don't talk to him at all unless there's a problem. And then I use Convoy load app. I use Uber Freight load board, JB Hunt load board, TQL. TQL is a good one. It's actually they have a local office here in Daytona Beach area. It's in South Daytona. But TQL is TQL. I don't know if you've used TQL, you know how they operate. A little different than the other ones. And it's a good guys there that I've dealt with. One real good guy is real close friends with the family and stuff, but he's helped me out a lot. And I think that's about it for load boards. There is a load board that kind of groups them all together. Truck Smarter. It's an app. These are all apps you can get on your smartphone. It's Truck Smarter, and you can go on there and literally put your location and date, and it will give you all the loads from 5, 6, 7 different brokers. And yeah, these people can't drive out here. They don't know how to use the gas pedal. And but yeah, Truck Smarter is a good all-around place. I lean toward C.H. Robinson first to evaluate loads, and then I stretch out, and I'll probably go to Truck Smarter after C.H. Robinson. Alright, get this thing fired up. We gotta blow out the trailer, clean it up, and get on the road. ready to go. Pulling out of this yard, just get her done. our airlines and we'd be good. Door 13. We're just gonna go. A yard dog pulling out. Door 13, and we got a wide open place in front of us to pull straight ahead. Awesome. Good area right here. 13, the second one. See where we're at, Joe. Straighten this baby out. All right. Well, not too bad. First time sliding the tandems by myself. What I did wrong. So it's an air release. So you go back there and pull the little pin. Then the pins go in, and then you release your tractor brakes. Not your trailer brakes, your tractor brakes, and then you pull forward. Well, my front pin, there's 4 pins that keep it in place. Well, the front pins were not released yet. So I tried to pull forward and slid the trailer. Because the brakes are locked, so it just slid. So I noticed, and then I stopped, I hit reverse, went back a little, the pins went in, and then I went forward and no problem. So just make sure your pins pull in out of the way of the tandem, the sliding rail. And that was it. Slid them all the way to the rear, and then backed up, and I'm in the slot here, and you don't have to open your doors. They open them from the inside. Kind of neat system. But I'm not red yet, which is a red light. Well, I just felt the trailer move, or the truck move. So let's see what that light's. Yeah, I'm still green. They haven't gone red yet to tell me they're loading, but the trailer just shook real bad. So I think that, so what it is, here, let me show you over here. So that there, so you back into here, and the finger in the center, you see, raises up and locks. Let's see. It locks your trailer in place so you can't roll. But I think maybe that's all that was. But yeah, a few trucks here, a lot of trailers. But yeah, we'll sit here and hang out till that turns red. I usually wait, like my dad does. He waits for that turn red, and then he moves about. Because shortly out, that just means that you are in place and they're loading you. And once it turns like red, he moves around, does whatever, goes in the back, hangs out, does whatever. And then once you stop feeling it move after a while, then you pretty good idea to keep watching that light. And then once it turns green, then we go back up to the guard shack, get our paperwork, and we're done. All right. It's been like 20 minutes, and not even, probably 15. But the light went off. The green light went off, but no red light. But the trailer's rocking, so I'm assuming the red light's broke. But as long as the trailer's moving, we're getting loaded. That's money in the bank. All right. A little update. Light never turned red, and no more movement. But that's the way it goes. Like I said, I'm here early anyway. But just gotta be patient, and you'll learn to just let it go and chill and find something to do. So here I am, laid out on the bed. I got my water, I got snacks, and most important, what I got is TV. And I got YouTube, and this mother trucker guy is awesome. If you're not watching him and you're a trucker, shame on you. You should be watching him. He gives you a lot of good information, a lot of good tips, a lot of good advice. But it's his YouTube channel is Mother Trucker. Mother Trucker. And cool dude. Him and his wife, trucking company, and he owns some truck stops and has clothing, logos, like shirts, like he's wearing, he sells. And yeah, just if you're not watching him, go back on some videos and catch up on some videos on him, like him, subscribe to him. And yeah, like I've been watching him for years, and yeah, a lot of useful stuff. A lot of people send in stuff, and he watches a video and he comments on them and gives some advice. And take it if you don't, but you can take what he says and research it and evaluate your own opinion. But I really like him, and I sure hope he gets a little shout out to me on his channel. That'd be awesome. But yeah, check him out. And like again, be patient, spend your time wisely. And my trailer just got hit really hard, so that must have been the forklift. We're getting loaded, baby. All right, here we go. It's like 6:40. I got my paperwork. I left. Once they started, it was 25 minutes, I think, load time. And it's about 40,000 pounds, I believe. Yeah, it's real quick. Real nice place to go to. A lot of room and good staff, everything. It's Elkton, Jacksonville location. Yeah, so yeah, I'm all loaded, heading home. And then, like I said, this will get unloaded, dropped off Monday morning, and that's where I'll pick up this video. So I'm not gonna film anymore. I'm just heading home. It's like I said, 6:40. It'll take me. I'll get home around 7:30. All right. Good morning. It is December the 19th, I think. Monday morning. It's like almost 4:30, and it is freezing. It's like 45 degrees out. Holy moly. And just warming this truck up to drop this load off. And yeah, so we should be still at the yard here. Like I said, just getting this thing warmed up, but we should be leaving here in a couple minutes. Let's do it. Well, we're on the road here. We're on 40 in Granada and Warren Beach. Right up here is the interstate, southbound 95. And we have a 2 hours and 35-minute drive. And it'll put us there around 7:20. So probably 7:30. Take my time, so, you know, I get there at 8, be fine. I don't have to drop till 9. I like getting there a little early. But yeah, it's nice to be early that way you can just take your time. Any problems or anything, you know, that you can take care of it. But yeah, it's a little cold. Like I said, it's December 19th, Monday morning. It's like 4:45 now. Like 45 degrees out, and well, for me that's freezing. It's too cold. I don't know what's going on. Yes, truck's running great. It started up good. Just takes a minute to get warm inside, like the heater. But first time I've been in this truck, obviously, when it's this cold. Doing good. Exit 74. Yep. Right on time that I wanted to get here, so we're good. Not about a couple turns and we'll be at the drop. Brothers. That's what it's called. It's a food distribution outfit. It's on One Cheney Brothers Way in Riviera Beach. Tight facility. Everybody there is great. The guards and everybody that works there are great. They're just real slow. So, like I said, I got there at 8:20 something. Got to my spot, my door, and then finally left at 2:45. So that's a 5 out 8. They started at 9, I think, a little after 9. They put me in the door, and then 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, like 4.5 hour unload. That's crazy. They had a lumper of $190. So, what they do there, I noticed they stopped unloading me, and then I got a text message saying I got to pay a lumper. So I paid the lumper, and it's all through the app. And as soon as I paid it, within 10 minutes, I felt them unload me again. So what they do, they leave one pallet on your trailer inside to let them know that you haven't paid yet. As soon as that pallet came off, within 5 minutes I got a phone call saying, come in and get your paperwork. It's crazy. This load is through C.H. Robinson, which, so the lumper, I pay it, but I get it back through C.H. Robinson. So as soon as I send in my paperwork, I send them in the receipt for the lumper. And then they give me my rate for the load on top of, and then on top of it, they'll give me my $190 back. They give me my $190 back. So it's an easy process. You just go on the app and you take pictures of your paperwork and just you send them in. Send them in through the app and you're done. If you send them in before, I think it's 1 or 2 or something, you get paid the next day sometimes, depending on how you got it set up. But yeah, easy process. I'm back northbound 95. I'm almost at Fort Pierce already. Go about a 2-hour drive, a little less than 2-hour drive to go back to Ormond. I'm gonna stop up here at Love's and just top this thing off and top this off, and that way be ready for tomorrow. And yep, this is Love's here, so exit 131. So 131 has a Love's and a Flying J. So yeah, I get in here and top this thing off and